See all this ugly corn? Short little ugly corn? She laughing about it, all that right there. We got a whole garbage can full. That'd be about a bushel. But see, that right there look good, don't it? We know it's sweet. We cooking this to eat. But anyway, I'm going to cut the bad out. I'm going to keep the good. And we're going to cut it all off the cob. And make sweet corn. And we're going to freeze it. We're going to bag it. We're going to freeze it. I blanched some corn on the cob one time. It didn't turn out so good for me. So we're going to do it different this time.
These are different.
Mm-hmm. Different variety. Mm-hmm. That might be that peaches and cream.
Mm-hmm. It is.
So, anyway, it's all good. It's all sweet. I don't care if it got bugs in it or not. We're going to cut the bugs out. See, there ain't nothing in there. Them little worms right there, they come right out. They get drowned, look. They're going to come popping out of that corn. They don't like that water. They can't breathe underwater. But anyhow, see, there they go. They come up right there, wanting to breathe. So we'll get them out there. We'll cut all that good corn off. We'll eat around the bugs. This girl ain't growed up poor like me. We grew up so dirt poor, yeah, you'd eat dirt. You'd eat the worms out the dirt if you was hungry enough.
I did grow up poor.
All right then, you don't want to throw away a whole cob of corn just because there's a couple of kernels bad.
I'm about to hurt you.
Mm-hmm. But they might be small, but they taste good. Appreciate it. We'll get back with you in a minute. All right, folks. We ain't through yet. We've got, a couple more small ears, a couple more big ears. And then we're going to use what we cooked it in the brine to bag it. Let me get what I got in the refrigerator out here. Everything in the way. But this is what I did yesterday. It wasn't cooked as much garlic and seasoning. But we got garlic salt. And if I come to a bad kernel as I'm cutting it, I get it out because it shows up. Like that one right there. Pull that, throw it in there with the cobs. And get cream corn, you gotta scrape that cob. The only way to get cream corn. Get that cob, get all them little tits that are down in there. So I got a lot more to do. I'll start bagging it, putting the brine in there, and I ain't got no room in my little freezer, so we'll run over there to my mother's and put it in the deep freeze. But I'll vacuum seal it and get some of the air out of the bag, and then I'll pour a little bit of this butter brine in there. It's got garlic, salt, and oregano, I think is what she put in it. Smells good anyway. It tastes pretty good. It's not sweet like it is off the cob, but when you make sweet corn later on, it'll be okay. If you eat it within a year, you ain't gonna worry about freezer burn. And I love me some corn, so I love sweet corn more than anything. And if you need to, you can process it out a little bit more and get your kernels smaller and chomp it up and all. But for me, that right there is going to be fine enough. Get some of the shoestring lace out, as a man call it. And some people even call that stuff dental floss, because some of it sometimes is just as strong if it sets right. But anyhow, we'll go through it and I'll bag it up. I bought 60 quart bags and a couple of gallon bags. I'll do it all in quart bags because family ain't gonna eat more than a quart at a time, but I could eat a quart by myself. But I'm a fat boy, I like food. So we'll get to bagging it and I'll get back with you. So appreciate it. Forgot about y'all. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 quarts. There's about. I put 6 spoonfuls of a strain label or ladle, however you want to say it. Anyway, put 6 spoonfuls of them in each, and a cup of brine. That butter mixture with the water and spices. So I got 1 little pack of banana peppers there, and I'm doing up my onions now. I'm gonna put them in some little snack packs, which is I think 1/4 of a quart, and then I'll put the bags, I'll seal them up, no water, just them, and I'll seal them up inside of a quart freezer bag, because a quart of onions is a good bit of use. So one of them packs you can do a big old mess of chili or spaghetti or something. So that's why I'm doing them in those. It's a lot easier to handle and get out a little pack of about one big onion's about what fits in one of them. And I still got some from last year, and I still got a whole 4 or 5 rolls of onions I need to dig up, but I'm gonna leave them even though they're played out. Peppers are just now coming on, and tomatoes are just coming on, and so is the squash and okra. So beans ain't, yeah, they're about fair to middling. But anyway, appreciate it, and I hope everybody's gonna have a good harvest this year. It's just a little bitty old garden patch. It ain't nothing much at the house, so should have had 15 times that. That's only 2 bushels, and I'm calling that right there a bushel because that's about the size of a bushel, maybe just a hair more, but the cobs were real small. So hope everybody has a good time and enjoy your harvest, and we'll appreciate you. Thank you.